And now you can see the Friday Shot Day show in all its video glory on our YouTube page at roughedge.tv.
Rough Edge FM at roughedgefm.com.
Come to Harbor Cove Cafe, where the palm trees sway, where you'll find my ties and zombies you'll crave. Your hidden treasure at the end of Spinnaker. Tropical libations, feel the island vibrations. Taste the flavors that delight in our paradise of the night. Sip on sunshine in your cup. Life's a breeze, so drink it up. Harbor Cove Cafe, where the aloha stays. Your perfect getaway at the end of the bay.
Okay. Let's see, today is not Sunday, not Monday, not Tuesday, not Wednesday, not Thursday. Oh look, today's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for the Shot Day show.
Friday Shot Day show.
Well, that was scary.
Big time.
Yeah. There's Dougie. Hey, Dougie, what's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. I'm going to try to fix your audio because I've got you on.
Because why?
Because I've got you on the TV and I'm afraid of an echo. Don't know if that'll be. We're going to. That'll do it for sure. Let's try. Let's try the headphones. That's not going to work. Probably Mixcast. I don't know. Let's try headphones. Doug, say something. Okay, that's not working.
How about now?
Doug, say something. There we go.
Now?
Yep. Okay. So we're back.
The first time you told me to say something, I didn't say anything. I was just faking it.
Thanks for that.
Well, I figured you were busy trying to fix it, so why make it easy?
That is true. So you're in Costa Rica. What do they do for St. Patrick's Day down there?
I don't know. Somebody will probably have something. I haven't seen anything yet, but most of the bars here will have something going, I'm sure, because they do cater towards North Americans because that's where they make their money. So I would say that they'll be doing something.
Do they have green beer?
I don't know. I've never seen it here. Doesn't mean they don't. But they might.
I was just curious. It seems like green beer would be a good idea, especially in Costa Rica. We have Guinness to try. I've had it before, but I figured it was St. Paddy's Day weekend, so we're going to have some Guinness.
And I have something that I got this week. It's not anything to do with Irish, but
it should be interesting. That's what counts. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's different.
Yeah. Okay.
I have tried it, and it's different.
It's not fried crickets, is it?
No.
Okay. That would be delicious. All right. So, well, what should we start with? Should we start with the Guinness? Should we start with the surprise? Should we start with what are you drinking, Doug?
Surprise. Well, I only have this.
Oh, bummer.
It's brand new. Never been opened.
Is that a 7?
It is a 7, yes.
7. Carried 7 in a while.
There's one store here that sells us for 8,840 colonas, which is about 17, 18 bucks. So that's a really good deal for a liter, not 750.
I still don't know how the money works down there. 8,800.
8,800, you double it, would be like 1,700, 1,800, and make that into dollars.
Oh, okay.
Very easy. Although it's a little bit different now because the dollar's been slipping a little bit. It used to be 500 clonas to $1. I think right now it's 465 or something. So it's lost a little bit, but
yeah,
yeah,
not so bad. All right. So did we decide what we're going to start with?
Well, why don't we start with the Guinness if we're going to share? Because I have one of these is one for each.
Perfect. All right.
Let me find a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. Julie, you're on.
Well, so I should let our audience members know that last Friday the 13th in February was the night that I left here, fell down the stairs, and injured my foot. Ended up later that night in the emergency room after going to Harbor Cove, of course, because I had plans for Harbor Cove and there was no way in hell I was missing that night.
I love the fact she almost broke her foot and still managed to go to Harbor Cove first.
We haven't determined that I didn't break my foot.
It's still under.
Well, because where I hurt it, it's possible I fractured a bone and you could still walk on it.
Yeah.
So they, it was kind of iffy. And I guess they said that that type of fracture you wouldn't necessarily see right away. You'd have to let the swelling go down. Because of where the swelling was and because my foot was so swollen, it would kind of fracture. You wouldn't notice it until the swelling went down.
So when do you go back to, or do you go back?
Because I'm walking on it.
And it feels okay. There's no pain, no.
It's still tender to the touch sometimes, but mostly it's pretty much back to normal.
Okay, good.
And the bruising's all gone finally, but my foot was black the next day.
Yeah, that's
a pretty good indication, something more than just a owie hurt.
I would like to make the statement though that you made the right call.
I did.
Broken foot or Mai Tai? I'm going for the Mai Tai.
Well, of course, because at least I could deal with the rest of the night and feel happy.
Exactly.
There you go.
So we got our Guinness Zero here.
Ah.
And we've had this before, and it's actually very close to Guinness. Julie's had it, I've had it, and it still has the little nitrogen thing inside. So when you pop it, there's this little trick here.
Yep. That is true.
And that's what he's doing. Do you have time? Oh, you want to just pour? And you got a little head going on there.
Whoa.
I prefer a little bit more than just a little head.
I have this Royal Dutch, 16%.
Now, is that a Costa Rican beer?
This is not. This is a Dutch beer. That's why it says Royal Dutch.
I know, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean,
it's imported. It's
New York
imported.
City.
I'm not going to drink this though because it is a 17-ounce can and it's 16%. If I drink this, then my night will be over. So I'm not drinking that.
That is 16% alcohol.
Yes, I'm going to have this. This is a German beer, grapefruit flavored. It's delicious. I drink these quite a bit. It's only it's not even 3%. It's a very light beer, but it's tasty. So I'm going to have that.
That's good. I should have tried. I couldn't try those when I was down there. You'll notice there's a nice head on this Guinness.
Of course there is.
And it's thick like the other Guinness is. It's also about the same alcohol volume as the real Guinness is. Because Guinness is, everybody thinks it's a very, very alcoholic beer, and it's not. It's like 4% or something. So
has it gone down over the years? Because at one point I thought it was a higher alcohol.
I think it just earned that reputation because it's so thick and rich. But I don't know. I don't think it's ever. I mean, it could be changed dramatically, but
yeah. I mean, it kind of tastes like a Guinness. It's thick and creamy, and
you can taste the malt and the coffee flavor in there. I'm very happy with it. I was very surprised when I started having to go through no alcohol beers. I was thinking this is going to suck because we've done them throughout the 20 years this show's been on the air, and most of them have sucked.
Yeah,
but technology has changed. Yeah,
they've come a ways.
So what are you reading there, Doug?
I wasn't reading anything.
You have paper. Oh, okay. I thought you were.
That was a napkin to put my beer on because of Costa Rica. There's so much moisture in the air that the condensation off cans and glasses is crazy.
What's the temperature there today?
Right now it's 91.
Well, right now here in Santa Paula, California, it is a shocking 83.
Oh, well, that's pretty good for you guys too.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way,
I
I
was
just
in the pool earlier.
Yard House has green beer this weekend. And so if you want to go to Yard House and wait amongst the 15 to 16,000 other people that go there, you can get a green beer. That
And
place
have
is
half-assed
busy.
service at the best.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to hear the funny that I read this week that kind of tickled my funny bone?
Not yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Los Borrachos Playhouse!
Okay. A very pregnant lady boarded a bus and noticed a young man smiling at her. She moved seats. His smile turned into a grin, so she moved again. By the fourth move, he burst out laughing, and she had him arrested. In court, the judge asked for an explanation. The man said, "Your Honor, when she first sat down, she was under a sign that read, 'The Doublemint twins are coming.' I grinned. Then she moved under a sign that said, 'Logan's lament will reduce the swelling.' I smiled. Next, she sat under a deodorant ad. William's big stick did the trick. I could hardly hold it in. But when she moved under a sign that read, 'Goodyear rubbers could have prevented this accident,' I lost it. Case dismissed."
I think that's a true story. All right, gonna close out.
I'm going with
Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm going with it's true.
True story. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah, that'd make a good little short video.
Yeah.
Going
And
back.
look at this. Guess what I'm drinking my rum out of?
Ooh. We can't really.
Is that a La Cabana glass?
It's a La Cabana shot glass.
That's right. Those are rare. Those are collector's items, and you're lucky to have one.
I can guarantee this is the only one in Costa Rica.
Well, I'm not sure. We found 3 different La Cabanas in Costa Rica,
Well, that's true.
so they may have their own shot glasses. I doubt it.
I do too.
But that one's from Santa Paula, which is one of our favorite places to go. It's where we're going tonight,
Mhm.
in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, so the Guinness is good. I like the Guinness, and St. Paddy's Day is going to be very different for me this year. Usually, I would go bar hopping. I'd go from bar to bar, just to 3 or 4 different bars and have beers, and I would go with John or Steve if he wanted to go. You would, of course, have been invited to come along. You're not going to happen. I'm going to stay at home and play it safe. So, wait a minute. What is the 17th? Is that Tuesday or Monday?
Tuesday.
Let's talk about Tuesday at La Cabana. I may have plans. We'll see.
There you go.
Yeah, and I have my baby boys coming home, and I'm making my corned beef and cabbage dinner, and we're going to probably play cards.
Very nice. I myself will not be getting any corned beef this year because Shelly doesn't like it, and I won't have that opportunity.
Julie will bring you a chunk.
She probably would. Yes. Do you see anything interesting there, Doug?
I do. It's like you guys are a long way away.
Well, there's a reason for that because we are. So anyway, this is as I said, the Guinness is good. What was I going to do next? I had something in mind. Oh, our new sponsor. Hold on, we're going to play our new sponsor. And I'm playing this a little early in the show because if you want to come, you can still do so. So it goes a little bit like this. Sure, you've seen the big stuff on TV. They made the Statue of Liberty disappear. They've walked through the Great Wall of China. They've fired a .44 Magnum and cut the bullet in their teeth. But have you ever seen magic close up? I mean really close up. So close you can reach out and touch it. Well, now you can at Spellbound at the Table. Join your hosts, father and son team James and Joshua Lantine, as they treat you to an evening of close-up magic that takes place right before your eyes, mere feet or sometimes even inches away. Each month they welcome a special guest magician, handpicked from the legendary Magic Castle, who will astonish you with amazing feats that would seem impossible anywhere, except in a theater of magic. Spellbound at the Table, an awe-inspiring evening of miracles and wonder, takes place every second Friday at 7 p.m. at the House of Magic in Santa Paula. For more information or tickets, please call 1-855-300-4422 or visit thomagic.org. So there you go. House of Magic does this. There, Doug. Doug's doing magic. Yeah.
Yep.
This kind of looks like a penis, though.
What movie did I watch where some guy was doing that and somebody who'd never seen that trick before was blown away by it? They're all, "Oh, do that again! This guy's a wizard."
It sounds like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Something like that. Yeah, it was a silly movie, but it was that was funny. I don't remember. Yeah. So Julie, what have you done this week? Anything interesting? Anything? Any bars or restaurants you've gone to enjoy?
Nope.
Okay, Doug.
Not this week.
Doug, what about you?
Let's see. This last week we did a lot of dinners and because a lot of people are going home because a lot of North Americans come here and spend 3 to 4 months, so a lot of them are going home right now. So we had Stacy and Glenn left Monday. Andrew left Tuesday. Sandra left yesterday, so a lot of people have been gone, and these are people that have become really good friends of ours. We do a lot of stuff with them when they're here, so we were just doing like final dinners and going out and hanging out and doing stuff. And of course, we're still hosting bingo at the Palms here in Palm Springs. I mean, in
Palm Springs
in Costa Rica, and then we do trivia at the same place on Wednesday night. We play trivia, so we've been doing things like that. And let's see, today I did 7-mile bike ride. I've been at the pool. We swept and mopped the entire house. We did laundry. So, and then tonight we're going out with John and Irene.
Where do they live?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
So we're going out to dinner with them at in Nascacol is the name of the town. It's only about 15-minute drive away, but they have a nice little restaurant there. It's just pizza and steak, and I had pizza there last time I went, and it was fantastic. So I'm probably gonna get pizza there. You get a medium pizza, pepperoni pizza. It's about $11. It's delicious.
I noticed there was a ton of pizza at down in Costa Rica. It's like every other shop is a pizza shop.
Well, it used to be
really good, and some of it not so much.
No, that's true. There are a lot of places that aren't that good. We know. I mean, Z Lounge, their pizza is always good. And then this place that I go, it's good. Caveja is good, but they don't put enough toppings on it, so you have to ask for extra toppings, and so you end up paying a little bit more. Yeah, they charge you extra, but if you want it the way you want it,
and
that's what you do.
Yeah.
But see, early on, a lot of people from Italy came here, and they developed a lot of the country here. They like the area we live in is Las Palmas is built by Italians. They built it all. And so there was a lot of Italians came here, so there's a lot of Italian food. And
I didn't know that. I thought they were just catering to the tourists.
No, there's a lot of Italian food beer. Well, I think because it's good too. I mean, there's Il Gusto, which is fantastic here. It's on the main street. It's kind of set back from everything else, and we usually go there in the off season because they do 2-for-1 dinners, which is fantastic in the off season. We're here year round, so we can't eat out all the time because, it's a tourist area, so you can't eat out every night or you go broke fast.
Yes.
But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 big restaurants that are Italian, and then there's probably 7 or 8 places that sell pizza. So I mean, there's a lot of choices, but you learn the ones not. There's a brand new one open here by us, and we're excited about doing it. And their thing is we get your pizza out in 5 minutes. Yeah, you do, but it's not done. It's still soggy on the bottom. Put that shit back in for another 5 or 10 minutes. It's too bad because it could be good, but they want to get it out too fast. Like,
yeah, that is too bad.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I did do something this week. I went and bought my food for my Irish meal, and I ended up getting the triple Jameson distilled.
There you go.
Whiskey, and it's distilled in bourbon. It has bourbon, cherry, and chestnut casks, and it has velvety notes of toffee. Say the word again for me.
Cacao.
and toasted almonds. And it's very, very, very smooth. Really, really good. And it was on sale.
But did she bring it today? No.
No, I did not.
Which is just as well because I can't have it anyway. But
it surprised me because Jameson is not generally one of the whiskeys that I would ever go for, except for their cold brew, which they don't keep cold brew on the shelves right now. But they're not the whiskeys that I tend to reach for. Now, this one looked intriguing, and when I brought it home, I was pleasantly surprised as to how yummy it was.
What was the whiskey that we had here that none of us really cared for, but John liked? Was that a Jameson, Doug?
No, that was Michael Collins.
Was it Michael Collins? I remember. Yeah, okay.
Something
and they don't make it anymore, I don't think.
No, he's had a hard time finding it, and he's not drinking this other bottle, which is a complete waste because,
right, he's going to die, and then what? Yeah. It's a good thing I saved it till I died.
Exactly.
Fucking idiot. Just teasing, John.
Is just it's an okay whiskey. It's not like top notch, but this one definitely it stepped up. They did a good job with the different casks. I think
I like that idea. That's great.
Yeah, because it gives it some layers and it's super smooth.
There's so many whiskey brands, and it's so unusual because many people like the Irish whiskeys and the other whiskeys. Many people like the Japanese whiskeys. I've tried both sides of that, and I've never been a fan. I prefer the Maker's Mark era, the real American whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's just me or what, but Doug, you were kind of the same way, right? You've tried them.
Tried what?
Other whiskeys.
Oh yeah, I've tried a lot of it. I've tried a lot of whiskeys because I'm a bourbon whiskey guy. That's what I like. I can say that there's a lot of them that I like. Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
Yeah.
So a lot of like the Canadian whiskey, I do not care for. Scotch whiskey, I don't really care for. Although if you get a very fine Scotch whiskey, and I don't mean by the price, I mean one that's rated well, then I can drink those. Those are pretty good. And I also like Tullamore, which is an Irish whiskey. That's fantastic. But I only drink that in Irish coffees.
Yeah. Well, and I only get the Irish whiskey for St. Patrick's Day because that's what I cook my corned beef in. And so this is the first time I've seen the triple. I don't think they've had it before, but it definitely was worth buying.
Is that your bottle there?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Doug Gillis. So give us a brief rundown on how you do your corned beef.
I just stick it in a crock pot and I pour the whiskey in. Then I will put the potatoes and the carrots. Sometimes I'll put the potatoes and the carrots in a little bit later, depending on how long I'm going to be cooking the corned beef for. But lately what I've been doing is cooking the corned beef for about maybe 4-5 hours. Then I take it out and I put it in the oven for a little bit to get it kind of crispy on the outside. And it comes out so yummy. It just melts in your mouth, but it slices real nice. And I think the flat cut is the better one that holds together better. The point cut, I believe, was the one that they said it will tear apart more. And I kind of like the one that you can actually slice.
Yeah.
Because it holds together a little more, and I think it's got a little bit more flavor to it.
That makes sense. I love corned beef. Like I said, Shelly doesn't like it. I know it's got tons of salt in it because that's what makes it corned beef. But I just love it. And I went to Arts Corner Cafe today for lunch with John and Steve, and I got chili cheese fries. But anyway, I wish that I had thought about it in advance and got corned beef hash because I could have got corned beef hash there, and it would have been good. So, but I forgot. So, unfortunately.
Okay, so are you ready for my little treat?
We're moving on to the surprise, Doug.
Now I have this. Since we're talking about whiskeys, I'm just going to show you this real quick. I have this. This is a Grant's. It's a Grant's. It's a blended Scotch whiskey. It's a triple wood. Matured in 3 different types of wood for a smooth, rich. I think it's a 12-year. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 12-year blended Scotch whiskey. It's supposed to be good. Somebody, Goldstein, our super close friend that lives behind us, she brought this to me when she came back from New Jersey on her last trip. And so this is a blended Scotch whiskey. I told you I don't really care for it, but we'll see. I mean, I might open this and go, oh my God, I'll never drink Maker's Mark again. Probably won't happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me ask you a question though, and then we'll get to the surprise because I'm very anxious about that. What is the difference between Scotch whiskey and Scotch?
I don't think there's a difference.
So Scotch is just.
I think Scotch is a Scotch. I think Scotch is a Scotch whiskey. That's what I think.
But the Scotch is made with Band-Aids, right?
Well, so it does have a Band-Aid taste to me.
It can tend to feel like that. Yes. Okay.
All right. So what we got here, Jules?
Oh no, my God! I did not.
We got nothing.
We
got nothing.
No, we're just gonna have to share. I thought I'd grab
okay.
two.
I'm okay with sharing.
All right. So.
I like Sharon. She's nice.
It's a Dos Equis lime and salt 0.
I have not tried this, so I'm very interested. Let me get some more cups for it.
I got some.
So everybody, real quick, our listeners, if you don't want to see this, you can tune out. It's getting ready to be a double X show.
Isn't it always?
That's true. So anyway, real quick, I just want to say this about the Scotch is a type of whiskey specifically produced in Scotland, while whiskey is a broad category for grain-based spirits made worldwide. Essentially, all Scotch is whiskey.
Oh, interesting.
But only whiskey produced in Scotland with following regulations, including aging in oak barrels for at least 3 years, can be labeled as Scotch. So there you have it.
Interesting.
So you learn shit when you listen to the Friday Shot Day show. We're not just here pulling your chain. We're like, we're telling you, we're broadening your knowledge of things that will jack up your liver.
Speaking from experience.
Well, now, you just had your liver deal yesterday, correct?
I had my ultra scan, yes.
And did they give you any results yet?
No, at 3 to 5 days.
Now, what if it comes back and they say, you know what, there wasn't anything wrong, we're good, or are you going to start drinking again? You're going to start not drinking?
Baby, I'm going hard for, for one night. I mean, I'm going to go drink. Yeah, I want to drink. So it'll certainly help here.
Yep. So this is
show that can again.
It's not bad. It's not bad. If you're going to go. There we go. If you're going to go 0 alcohol, it's not a bad one.
And I like the fact it's got the lime and the salt.
Yep. Which is why I chose
and it smells citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
Citrusy.
No, I like it. The salt and the citrus flavors are big. The beer flavor is dialed back a little bit, but it's there.
Yeah.
This is good. This is very good.
Definitely a drinkable one.
Yeah. Thumbs up for that. See, this is what I mean. Anybody who's listened to this show for 20 years, and most of you have are dead, but anybody who's listened to this show for 20 years knows that we've tried the non-alcoholic beers periodically through the history of this show, and we've never, I don't think, ever had a good one.
Nope.
No, now there's a lot of them that are, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say they're good. I'm going to say they're drinkable and they're tasty.
They're not the same.
And that's just I mean, if I had an issue that I could not drink alcohol, then these are strong contenders to have if you want to have something that's like a beer that's not alcoholic. And there's good ones now.
There are, yes. Like I said, the Corona is still my favorite because it tastes exactly like Corona. I can't tell any difference whatsoever. The Guinness is good because it's close to a Guinness. And this is outstanding because of the flavors involved.
It's a little lighter than a Dos Equis. Dos Equis are generally a little bit heavier of a beer. This doesn't have quite the weight that an actual Dos Equis has.
Right. And probably fewer calories too.
No, my Corona.
There's like 73 calories.
Yeah, 73 calories.
So that's not bad.
And that's an added plus too, because it does have, I only drink light beer down here. I shouldn't say only because this isn't a light beer, but most of the time I drink light beer. But because I drink beer instead of water. So
yeah, it's
nice that I can, and the alcohol free, actually, you can take another half the calories off really from the light beer.
Right. It's amazing.
So,
it's very impressive. So Thank you, Julie. That's very good, and I'm glad I got to try it because where'd you pick that up at?
Vaughn's.
At Vaughn's.
The lime definitely helps,
It
and then
certainly
the
does.
salt. So it kind of gives you that. A lot of people take the Mexican beers and put lime and salt in their Mexican beer, so it kind of gives you that little bit of flavor like that.
It absolutely does. It's like when I first started drinking Corona, the only way I could drink it was with lime and salt. I've since steered away from that, and I drink it. You okay, dude?
That's because I want to find the guy that started that shit and beat his ass because I get beers and I don't want fucking lime in it. I get fucking lime in it and I don't want it.
Don't you wish they'd ask you? I don't.
They would, yeah, it would be nice.
But they don't.
I mean, with that said, it's not that big a deal. I got to relax. My heart's I'm starting to palpitate.
I like hot sauce in my beer.
Yes, and we've tried that too. We used to have a bottle.
Julie's hot and saucy.
We got so much. She is. We have so much hot sauce in that drawer over there. We got Taco Bell sauce we could put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that. You know what you should do is the Tabasco Scorpion. No, you can't do that. It's too hot.
No,
that Tabasco Scorpion, I have that every single day. That stuff is so good. Oh,
that's the problem with that stuff. When you open a bottle of that Scorpion Tabasco, it's gone in a week.
Oh no. You can't use more than like 3 or 4 drops. That shit is hot, but it is so good. It's like, it's delicious.
I love it. And
I have 4 unopened bottles right now and 1 that's open. So I'm good for probably the rest of the year.
I've only got 1 and it's still in the box up in the shelf, and I'll get to it eventually. I got a line of hot sauces that I do. I wish I'd thought about that because I wanted to tell you guys about a buddy of mine, Chris Wilson, is doing a hot sauce show now on.
How is Chris doing? I haven't seen him in years.
I don't think it's the same Chris Wilson you're thinking of.
I don't even know. I just made that up.
Chris Wilson is the former member of the Mistakes that David Huey introduced me to. And he's one of the best people I know. He's just such a good guy. But anyway, he started this hot sauce. I don't want to call it a show because it's like 3 or 4 minutes is all. But each show he tries a new hot sauce, and he's got tons of these hot sauces he tries. And I'm going to try to find him so I can give you people his Twitter link and what have you, because not Twitter, but Instagram, because it's fun to watch him eat these sauces. And most of the sauces he'll go, and it's a little heat, but a couple of them all, he's all, oh yeah, I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this one. I was going to ask him if I could borrow a clip and play it on the show, and I'll get to that. I'll ask him next week if I can do that and play a clip, because it's a lot of fun. But anyway, I got to find it. I'll find that in just a minute here. But I always thought we should do hot sauces on this show.
We've done some a few times.
Yeah,
I know, but I mean, I'm incorporated as a regular feature.
The one chip challenge.
So
that's true.
Yeah, I discovered something that I actually really like when I cook my salmon. I found a mango habanero hot sauce. It's not a really hot one, but it with the mango and a little bit of the heat, I put that on top of the salmon, and then I cook it in the air fryer.
Oh,
it is so good. And I put butter too. I melt butter, and then I marinate the salmon in the butter with a little bit of Fireball, and then I put the hot sauce, and then and it just comes out so yummy.
Yeah, you notice she got her Fireball in there.
I always have my Fireball. Now I have my Fireball seasoning too.
Yes, and you still got some of that left? Did you get some more?
I bought a new one.
Did you?
I bought a big container of it off of Amazon. Yeah, well, big, much bigger than the one you gave me.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, you had to test it out first, see if I would actually like it, and I do, and I use it on a lot of things.
All right, it's Wilson Hot Sauce Reviews, all one word, and that's on Instagram. And he has tried a mango hot sauce that's on there. That's what I thought was good. But so check him out and go to Wilson Hot Sauce Reviews on Instagram, and you can see all of his reviews there. He's got a whole.
Wait a minute. Is this the Wilson that used to look over the fence?
No.
In Tool Time?
I guess it could have been.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or was it Dennis the Menace's neighbor, Mr. Wilson?
There's a lot of Wilsons. You can go through them all. Is it Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife?
Yes, that's who it is. Okay.
That's left lost at sea.
That's true too. There's so many Wilsons. I love his scale of hotness though, because he always says at the end of every show, and you'll like this too, Jules. He goes, "It's hot, but not as hot as my wife."
Well, there you go.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this while we're at it.
Bet your ass it's time to taste the cask on the Friday Shot Day Show.
Brought to you by Pele Utu, Reno's only traditional tiki bar. A kaleidoscope of colors and tropical charm with the undeniable allure of paradise and intoxicatingly delicious cocktails. Pele Utu. Open Wednesday through Sunday from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. 1275 Stardust Street in Reno, Nevada. For more information, please visit peleutu.com. I think about Pele Utu every day. I just want to go there and hang out and relax and hang out with Shocker and Rosie and their clientele and have their incredible drinks. And
I'm not doing the cask bullshit.
Why not?
Okay. I got this. Paquito!
Oh, a rum paquito.
Yes.
All right.
This
so
is actually, I think, made in Italy.
last week was the week when it was really good. Oh, no, we just added a new bottle.
Yeah.
So it was still seasoning. It was a little hot. We're going to try it again now and see if it has improved.
So just for people out there, I did try a new rum because Sam did not have Florida Cana.
Fucking Sam.
Parlor K. It's a pot distilled rum. It was a small batch. I thought, oh, it sounds good. It was a little on the pricier side, and it was aged in sherry cask, so I had hope for it.
What's the name of it again?
Parlor K, Parlor, and then CAY, 2 separate words.
There it is. Okay.
I just, for almost $60, it was, see, now look at the price is way different on there. That's really weird.
Now, where'd you get this at Sam's?
Yeah.
That is
It was
weird.
almost $60, and it was too hot. I was not impressed with it. Not for what I paid for it. Maybe if it was $34, okay, I expect that.
Right.
Which is okay, it's on sale. Go back to it because I just saw something that looked like more like $60. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's premium engraving.
Oh.
So that, I don't know. I don't get
It's
it.
only $34.99 on keg and bottle, but there may be a reason.
Hey, that's funny. I'm a keg and bottle too. Hilarious.
It wasn't as nice as the Florida Cana. It's not a really great sipping. It's okay, but
So would you recommend it like in a Mai Tai? Would it be okay in a Mai Tai?
maybe. Okay, put it this way. I bought it well over a week ago, maybe more, and I probably still have about half a bottle left.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah, that's not
doing
like
good.
you, Jules.
No.
Here goes the cask.
Okay, so
You
she's doing
know, the gas.
see how that comes out.
Mm.
Whoa, something happened.
She likes it.
It is.
So, Scott,
Yes.
last week or the week before, we were getting ready to do a show. I think it was last week or whatever. I signed in and there was nobody on at all. I was in the show. Somehow I got into the show and there's nothing going on. So I sat here and I made faces for like 5 to 7 minutes. I was like, I wonder if he recorded that, because if you did, it would have been hilarious.
I wish I would have, but no, I didn't.
I just sit here like this. I was like, I did it for like 5 minutes. Just stupid stuff. That's too bad.
Don't know what happened. Yeah, because usually, like I said, I've set it so there was a chime when you come on.
Did you get a chime today?
Well, I didn't have my headphones on. I had it set up that way, so no. But
Okay. Well,
I got to remember to. I'll figure it out. But I just want to make sure we get it right.
yeah.
But I don't know why I wouldn't have showed anybody here because we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time, it's nice that you guys had a time change, because now you guys are at 3:46. I'm at 4:40. It's only an hour now, which is good, because on Friday night we get busy doing stuff. Like I have to sign off tonight at 5 because we have to meet at John and Irene's at 5:15. So I still got 15 minutes. But before, I mean, I would have had like no time. So it's good that the time changed because I can make it the show more, and I like doing the show.
Yeah, and we'd like you to
We
be
like
on the
you,
show.
yeah.
So
it's
And which bringing that up, because I'll be there on April 4th? I think no, the 3rd. I'll be there the 3rd. So, but I have things I have to do that afternoon. So maybe we can do a show around noon and just tape it.
we can do that. Sure. Maybe we can get Shocker on if he's got some time or something.
Yeah, if he was a little bit earlier, just because I'd really like to be in the studio with you too when we do that. And then also we need to get a La Cabana visit in there at some point too. It won't be that Friday, but maybe next week sometime. There's a few things we have to do while we're in town just because we're there for 5 or 6 days. So,
and then the following Friday we'll be in Hawaii, so we won't be able to do a show then either.
Well, we could probably do a show.
We could probably do another pre-recorded one.
I'll bring my iPad because the iPad works pretty good for doing a show. Really, you wouldn't think so, but the iPad does a pretty good job.
No, it does do a good job, but we can do it here. I mean,
you can get your iPad at apple.com.
Yes.
Yeah, we just made $750. That's good.
Yeah.
I want to get an iPad because I've had other tablets and the iPad. We have one, but Shelly uses it. I need one that I can use for writing and for remote shows and things like that because I use my phone every week for Kevin's show. And
if you're going to get an iPad for stuff that you're going to actually do some things on, get an iPad Pro.
Oh, yeah.
It's worth the extra money. My iPad, because I have it in a case with a keyboard, it's like a mini laptop.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do have my actual laptop for when I'm doing heavy duty stuff when it comes to my graphic design. But again, it's a Mac Pro because I use heavy duty software. But my iPad Pro, I've had it now. The one that I have right now is probably getting close to 10 years old, and I'm still going strong with it.
Well, when Jim told me to get a computer for the studio, he told me to get a MacBook Pro, and that's what we're running off of these days. So, and it does make a huge difference. It's just so much easier. I just got to figure out Apple still. I'm a Windows guy, always been a Windows guy, and Apple's different, especially with moving files around, which is what I do a lot of. So I got to figure. I will figure it out. It's not a big deal.
He's a file mover.
Macs back when I was in school, and I've always used a Mac better than a PC.
They say that a lot of it has to do with what you're used to and how you use it. But I mean, Doug will tell you, he was helped with me when I got my first computer. God, when was that?
That was a long time ago. I remember we got it. I had to get you $1,000 cash. Remember?
Yeah, that's right, because they wouldn't take a card.
And I went to the bank, and she's like, "That doesn't really look like Jonathan. It looks like Janet. That's my goddamn signature. Shut up and give me my money." Whatever.
Yeah, but I know that Apple's definitely got its plus sides, and I'm definitely gonna. Yeah. I just want to learn it.
Jim is such a PC guy,
I was surprised when he told me to get this.
PC.
Knows that for when it comes for work like this, the Macs are better.
Yeah. Well, the first thing he did was got this adapter in the back to add all these USB things to.
Yeah.
And you just plug it in and it's good to go. So
yeah, they tend to use the Macs a lot more when it comes to the film industry, graphics design.
Exactly.
Because it's stronger for that, where PCs are more office work kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I know people have done graphics like you do, and they always say you got to do it with a Mac. So let's see what else we got. Doug, you got one of these?
And now, Life Lessons with Doug Bolton.
Well, we're down here in Costa Rica. And our condo unit has a lot of visitors from other places. They all congregate in the pool. There's like 30 people in a circle of hanging out all day in the pool having fun. Well, we've had in our condo complex about 25 or so cases of dengue fever. Maybe you shouldn't think about talking to everybody so much and maybe put on some bug spray. That way you don't get dengue. Fuckheads.
This has been Life Lessons with Doug Bolton.
That's true. You guys have got dengue fever running through.
Oh yeah. Now watch next week. I'll get dengue because I did this. No. There is. You can go back to the regular screen. It's too much, Doug.
Agreed.
No, there is. In fact, the government, which in Costa Rica, the government don't do shit, but they've come in 3 times spraying our area because there's so many cases here. But what it is, and I can see it because the pool's right outside my door. I can see that the pool's full of people, and they're all sitting there talking. And you're in the pool, you don't think about it, but a mosquito lands on one person, and then goes the next one, and then goes the next one, and all it takes is a mosquito to bite one person that has dengue, and then they transfer it along. So, I mean, dengue is, and it's not, it can be very mild, but it could be very serious too. So you don't want it. I don't want it, but it's just, unfortunately in Central America, there's dengue. There's no cure for it. There's no vaccine for it. It's just, you're going to get it.
Well, let me read you
But you
this.
put bug spray on it, you don't get bit, and then you don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I got bit 13 times when I was there.
Oh.
And I'm reading this article. Dengue fever frequently affects the liver with
Oh, whatever. Your liver is bad before you got here.
Symbiotic and enzyme elevation to severe hepatitis and rare acute liver failure.
Oh, you had it before you got here. Whatever.
But it made it worse.
It didn't make it worse. You didn't get it. You would know, trust me. You'd know if you'd had it because. Well, you may. Some people have it. It's like COVID. Some people had COVID, never even knew they had it.
So
I mean, dengue could be the same thing. As far as I know, I had it, but it didn't affect me. So whatever. But I don't think I've had it. But
what are the symptoms?
Headache, muscle ache, throwing up, killer headaches. It says, and your muscles just hurting. I mean, you obviously know you're sick if you have it bad enough.
Yeah, it's not.
So there was a person here that had it. They were in the hospital for 5 days.
The symptoms are pretty severe. It's 4 to 10 days.
They can be. They're not always are. They very rarely is it. It can be fatal, but it's rare. But it can be.
Yeah, it does.
So if you think that you have it, you're in a country like where we're at. You're sick. You're like, okay, I have all the symptoms. I'm going to go to the hospital because they have, they can give you fluids and all that and monitor you and keep you alive.
We know the truth about what happened to my liver anyway. It was that goddamn haunted museum.
That's right, Zach Baggins.
So we know
you
that.
should have looked at you challenged those dolls.
I did.
Well, they
dumbass.
Counter curse.
There's got to be one. Well, the good news is Jeff from the Backseat Mogul Show went up there last week, and he was severe in taunting the ghost. That little tiny doll, Doug, that they have in the hallway that they.
That's what did you?
Whenever look at it again. Well, I only glanced at it because I didn't know that was the doll. But he went back. He let everybody through, and he went back in the room, and they closed the door, but not realizing he was there. And he spent a full minute in that room taunting that little doll.
So maybe that's the cure for you because you brought
that's the curse's
else.
Okay, here's the thing. I can tell you that I don't believe any of that shit, but I'm not going to spend a minute in that room by myself testing that doll because she might be able to fuck me up.
Oh, okay, Doug. So we were just realizing, okay, we don't believe in all this stuff. I'm not a very superstitious person. But when I hurt my ankle, it was Friday the 13th. It was in February, Friday the 13th. So
you better crawl down the stairs today.
I said somebody better put some pillows and
a little bit of cushioning.
Yeah. Because I was going along thinking I was doing just fine until I completely did not take a step and I went forward and bam.
What's interesting is Jeff went into that haunted museum. By the way, it's thehauntedmuseum.com, I think. Anyway, and Jeff's one of these people who tends to have experiences. He had no experience there really, except guess where, Doug?
I would say in the Jeffrey Dahmer van room or
the cellar.
The cellar. Oh yeah, the cellar. The cellar was even freaked me out. The cellar. Would you spend the night in the cellar? Oh, you froze. Uh-oh. You froze. You froze. It's not me. Okay, I'm going to freeze now, too. Uh-oh. Whoa. this is Peggy. It's the dolls. Start talking about Zach Baggy as this goes on. Scott, you guys are doing a really good job if you're just holding still. I don't think you are, though. If you are, you're doing a really good job. Oh, no. Oh, well, there you go. So everybody knows the internet just died in Santa Paula. That's where the show originates from. That's where the studio is. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm not there. But we're talking about Zach Baggins and his dolls, and we're challenging them. Internet just died. Internet just died there in Santa Paula. So make of it what you will. But Scott's got a bag of litter now after challenging the ghosts. Our show's been shut down now. Julie fell down the stairs. I'm just saying, maybe we better give these ghosts a little bit more attention and respect than we have been. I don't know if they'll be back or not, but I'm in the show. And I might still be live on YouTube. I don't know if I'm or not. Well, let me check it out, because I would say I might be, but maybe not. If I am, that's good, because whoa. I'm looking. Hold on. Friday Shot Day show. It says we're live. Oh yeah, I'm there. Scott and Julie are not. Oh, I gotta kill that. Oh, we're there. I'm there. Oh, you guys are back?
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
weird.
okay. Well, I continued to do it on my own, and I told all our listeners why this shit's happening.
Did you? Oh, good.
I did.
Yeah.
So if you could, I don't know if you were still recording when your internet died, but I was still live on YouTube.
Okay, I hope so. I hope it continued through. It
No,
may not have been.
I checked YouTube. I was still there.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, and you guys were not.
Okay, that's really.
So, yeah.
And plus, this ache started right here. I don't know. No.
You're making light of it. Julie fell down the stairs. You got a fucked up liver. The show just died. Whatever. Maybe you give her respect.
Behind it. Yeah. We've got to pay attention.
Man.
All right, so Doug, you got to head out, right?
I do have to head out, but you have to do the special segment, because I've been keeping track.
Things we said today that Doug didn't comment on. Until now.
Hit us.
And it's not easy for me, but I've been learning. I've been doing good. But we started out, Scott said, we're going to get a little head. Julie said, I certainly like a little more than a little head. A little bit later, show Scott said, if you want to come, you still can.
Cut that one, too.
Yeah. And then this was in response to Scott's drinking if his liver's good. I'm going hard for one night.
I got that one, too.
And then another one, Julie says, it comes out so yummy. And then she told Scott it's bigger than the one you gave me. And that's all I have for today. But those are things that I could have, but I didn't.
That's pretty good. All right.
My typing's getting really good, though. Keep track of all this shit. So
yeah, that's perfect. Okay, well, tell John and Irene that I said hi and that I know where they live. And
but you forgot to do this. Parascaveta catriophobia.
We talked about it before the show, but we just didn't get to it. So that was
Parascaveta catriophobia.
Yeah, it's gone now. So say it again, Doug.
Parascaveta catriophobia.
Really?
Fear of the Friday the 13th.
Was it Parascaveta descatriophobia?
I don't know. I'm not even going to try.
I'm reading it, so I know it's Parascaveta catriophobia. Fear of the Friday the 13th.
But there's a D in there.
There is. It's Parascaveta, and then catriophobia.
Okay.
I used to think it was Parascaveta tridescophobia, but that's not right.
No. And you know what's funny? I went to dictionary.com to get a pronunciation of that, and they didn't even have the word in the dictionary.
Oh.
So they need to fix that. Or maybe
so here's where some of these theories came from, but number 13 is unlucky, is because the Judas Iscariot was allegedly the 13th guest at the Last Supper, and Jesus was crucified on a Friday. Then the trickster god Loki crashed a banquet at Valhalla as the 13th guest, which led to the death of the beloved god Balder. On October 13th, Friday, October 13th, 1307, King Philip IV of France ordered the mass arrest of the Knights Templar. And then in numerology, people say, well, the number 12 is often seen as the complete 12 months, 12 zodiac signs, making 13 feel irregular or lucky. So there you have it.
That's bad. Those are good ones. Those are.
And you know, it's interesting. It says that businesses may lose an estimated $800 to $900 million on Friday the 13th because people avoid traveling, shopping, or making major deals.
Wow.
So there you go.
This is
not just us.
And other people fall downstairs.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hopefully it doesn't happen tonight. We're going to see.
All right. I got to get changed and get dressed for dinner. I will see you guys next week. Love you both.
Tell everybody hi. We love you too. And we'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye, Dougie.
Bye-bye. How do I leave this shit?
There we go. You, man. Oh, now this is the good part. We can take these off.
Yep. Woo.
And should we do the purge and call it a day?
Sure. So what did you? What did you?
Oh, I'm going to get some of those. I'm going to get some.
Definitely.
You know what? Let me get
something drinkable, huh?
Let me get a picture. Yes. I highly recommend the Dos Equis lime and salt zero, especially if you're a fan of the really light tasting beers and you like the flavors of salt and lime, because they are very present, even more so than the beer taste, which is a plus and a minus, but it gives you a different palate all the way around. All right, it is.
Should I do it officially and not look?
You can do it any way you want. Here we go.
There are over 100 bottles of liquor on the shelves at Rough Edge Studios. Some of them are good, most of them suck. That's why now it's time for the purge.
So Julia has chosen Kraken rum from the shelf of booze that we have here at the Friday Shot Day show. It is a rum that I really like. It is an inexpensive rum. It is a dark rum, as you can see there. They also have a light rum as well. It's just got a good flavor. And in the old days, I used to go to Hawaii, and that's the first thing I drink in the morning. Get out of bed, have me a little sip of Kraken, and got me through the week. So
yeah, and I introduced my son to Kraken, and he likes it.
Yeah, Kraken. And again, it's very inexpensive. The last bottle I got in Hawaii was $13.99. That's crazy cheap.
When he was looking at some of the other rums, that was one of his selling points, was that it was like $15.
Yeah. Did he? And he's tried it and he likes it.
He has tried it and he likes it.
See, we're raising that kid right.
Yeah, it's sweeter.
Yep.
There's not a lot of burn at all. But if you're looking for something kind of sweet and yummy, yeah, it's.
No, I don't know. You wouldn't use this as a topper like some people do that with a dark rum, would you? Could you put this on top of a Mai Tai?
Maybe, but I don't know if it has enough taste to hold up to it, because it's more sweet than it is the rum. It's got it's very caramel forward and everything like that.
Yeah, so it's definitely for sure.
So it depends on what you're looking for as a topper.
I was going to read to you from the label, but the label's written in some kind of scroll-like thing, and I don't even want to try to hassle through it. But it is a very decent rum. The black spice rum.
Yeah. It's got a lot of layers.
Cool bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you get the one, because I believe there's another one that's not 94 proof. Why can't I get this right? There we go. Get the 94 proof. You'll be happy that you did. It's got a better flavor to it.
Yeah. I would assume that it's got more of the rum, because otherwise it would probably taste just even more sweet.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we're going to bail out of here just to see if our podcast worked up to this point. Is there anything else we need to discuss before we're here? We got the show tonight, the Spellbound at the Table.
Yep.
And last I heard, there were still tickets available. So if you want to go, thomagic.org.
Probably you might be able to get tickets online now, but usually it closes out after a certain time. But you could possibly come to the door and buy tickets.
So
Usually make room for people if they do come to the door.
And if you come in and there's time, ask somebody and they'll give you a tour of Rough Edge Studios. Takes 3 seconds.
Yep.
Here it is. Okay, bye. But if there's not time, understand that they're doing a show too. So
pretty soon we're going to be beefing this place up. We're working on, he's been cleaning some of the rooms out upstairs now that he's gotten the downstairs in a better place. And so we're working on it.
We're going to have a nice big studio here with bigger tables and more cameras, and it's going to be really cool. So we're looking forward to building that up and having that. And Rough Edge Studios continues.
And it shall continue.
Yeah, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, folks, we'll see you next week. Again, we're just logging off a little early because I want to see that the podcast is actually loaded up to the internet, because we did have that internet outage. It was good to have Doug back, though, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be great to have him in the studio.
Yeah. And that only one time this year, but that we know of at this point. But it'll be good to have him sitting here with us, helping you drink a bottle of Patron. I know what they're up to. All right, folks, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Brought to you by The Grape, Ventura County's premier jazz venue and cocktail lounge, located at 2733 East Main Street in Ventura. For menu and music schedule, visit them online at thegrape.club. This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.